There's a silent thief that enters a man's house after the age of 60. He doesn't steal your television. He doesn't take your wallet. He steals something far more precious. He steals your energy. He steals your strength. He steals the very fire that makes you, you. You feel it when you wake up in the morning, that feeling of fog, of having to push a heavy weight just to get out of bed. You see it in the mirror. The muscle tone that was once firm now seems soft. The drive you once had to build things, to compete, to lead, it's been replaced by a quiet desire to just be left alone on the couch. You tell yourself it's just getting older. It's what everyone expects. Your doctor might even pat you on the back and say your numbers look fine for your age. But you know the truth. You feel it in your bones. This isn't just age. This is a decline. A fading. The world starts to feel like it's moving faster, and you are being left behind. Your voice in conversations doesn't carry the same weight. You feel less relevant, less potent, less of a man. What if I told you that this decline, this fading fire, is not inevitable? What if I told you it is the direct result of a hormonal collapse, a catastrophic drop in your testosterone? And what if I told you you have the power to fight back, not with expensive injections, not with messy creams, but with a simple 3-minute ritual that you can do every morning in your own shower? A ritual so powerful, so primal, that it can signal your body to wake up and begin producing this vital male hormone again. Hello, I'm Dr. Julian Hayes. I am 71 years old myself, and for 43 years as a clinical urologist, I have specialized in men's health and vitality. I have seen the devastating impact of low testosterone on thousands of good men. I've seen it steal their confidence, damage their relationships, and drain the color from their lives. But I have also seen what happens when they learn the truth, when they learn that they are not powerless. Today, I am going to reveal a shocking secret that your doctor will likely never tell you. I will show you the precise 3-minute cold shower protocol that can trigger a powerful hormonal cascade in your body. This isn't a guess. It is a scientifically backed method to awaken your dormant systems and reclaim the energy and strength you thought were gone forever. Watch this video to the very end. Do not let anything distract you, because what I am about to share is not just about boosting a hormone. It's about getting your life back. It's about reigniting your inner fire. Today, you stop fading and you start fighting back. Before we get to the simple 3-minute solution, it is absolutely critical that you understand the devastating enemy that is waging a silent war against your manhood. The enemy is the collapse of your testosterone. Most men over 60 hear the term low testosterone and they think it only affects what happens in the bedroom. That is a dangerous and simplistic misunderstanding. Testosterone is not just a sex hormone. It is a life hormone. It is the chemical foundation of male vitality. Think of it like the electrical voltage in your house. When the voltage is high, the lights are bright, the appliances run with power, and everything works as it should. When the voltage drops, the lights flicker and dim, the appliances struggle, and the entire house feels weak and dysfunctional. Testosterone is the voltage for the male body. When your levels are high, your brain is sharp and clear, your mood is stable and optimistic. You have the energy to work in the garden all day and still feel good. Your muscles stay strong and respond to exercise. Your body burns fat for fuel, keeping you lean. Your bones stay dense. Your voice has authority. Your heart is protected. And yes, your libido is strong, and your erections are firm. But when your testosterone levels plummet, as they do for most men after 60, every single one of those systems begins to fail. This isn't just a theory, this is a cascade of cellular collapse. The first thing to go is your energy. This is because testosterone is essential for mitochondrial function. The mitochondria are the tiny power plants inside every one of your cells. Testosterone tells them to burn fuel and create energy. When testosterone is low, your cellular power plants start shutting down. This is why you feel that deep, soul-crushing fatigue that no amount of coffee can fix. Next, your body composition changes. Low testosterone sends a devastating signal to your body. It says, stop building muscle and start storing fat.
Specifically, it tells your body to store visceral fat, the dangerous, inflammatory fat that wraps around your organs and releases toxic chemicals into your system. This visceral fat then produces an enzyme called aromatase, and this is where the vicious cycle begins. Aromatase has one job. It takes your precious remaining testosterone and it converts it into estrogen, the primary female hormone. Let me repeat that. The very fat that you are gaining because of low testosterone is actively destroying the testosterone you have left and turning it into estrogen. It is a hormonal death spiral. This is why you see older men developing soft muscle, stubborn belly fat, and even gynecomastia, or male breast tissue. Their bodies are literally being feminized on a chemical level. This hormonal shift has a catastrophic effect on your mind. Low testosterone is directly linked to what we call the grumpy old man syndrome. It causes irritability, anxiety, and a low-grade depression that robs you of your joy. The world feels more threatening. You lose your confidence. You lose your competitive edge. You become a passenger in your own life. I remember a patient of mine, a man named Robert. Robert was a 68-year-old retired firefighter, a man who had spent his entire life running into burning buildings, a hero. He came to my office and he looked broken. His shoulders were slumped. He spoke in a quiet, hesitant voice. He told me, "Dr. Hayes, I don't recognize the man in the mirror. I'm tired all the time. I've gained 30 pounds around my gut. I snap at my wife for no reason. Last week, my grandson asked me to play catch, and after 5 minutes, I had to sit down. I used to carry people out of fires. Now I can't even play catch." He looked at me, and his eyes were filled with a deep, profound shame. He said, "I feel like I'm disappearing, like I'm slowly turning into a weak old woman." Robert's blood work confirmed his feelings. His testosterone was at the level of an 85-year-old. His estrogen, however, was alarmingly high. His body was caught in that aromatase death spiral. He thought this was his fate, the inevitable, humiliating end for a man who was once a pillar of strength. He was wrong. And if you feel any of what Robert felt, you need to know that you are wrong too. This is not your destiny. It is a condition, and it can be addressed. The answer doesn't lie in a pharmacy. It lies in a forgotten primal power that is already inside your body, waiting to be unlocked. If anything I just described resonates with you, if you felt that fog, that fatigue, that slow fade, I want you to do something for me right now. Just pause and comment the word "yes" below. This lets me know that you are hearing this message. It confirms that we are talking about something real and important. Thank you.
Now, let's talk about how to awaken the sleeping giant within you. Let's talk about the cold. The solution I am about to share with you is a precise 3-minute protocol. This isn't about gritting your teeth and taking a miserable, long, cold shower. That can be counterproductive. This is a targeted therapeutic technique designed to trigger a specific and powerful hormonal response. It has 4 simple but crucial steps. Secret number 1: the warm-up phase. This might sound counterintuitive, but the protocol must begin with warmth. You will start your shower as you normally do, with comfortably warm water. Not scalding hot, but warm enough to relax you. Spend the first 2 to 3 minutes just showering as you normally would. Wash your hair, wash your body. Breathe. The purpose of this phase is to increase blood flow to the surface of your skin and to relax your nervous system. You are preparing your body for the therapeutic shock that is to come. This is a critical step that many people miss. Jumping straight into ice-cold water puts your body into a state of pure panic. The goal here is not to panic the body, but to challenge it in a controlled, strategic way. You are lulling it into a state of safety before you sound the alarm. Secret number 2: the 3-minute hormonal reset. This is the core of the protocol. After your warm-up, you are going to turn the temperature dial all the way to cold. As cold as your faucet will go. The moment that cold water hits your skin, your body will experience a powerful, primal shock. This is not just a feeling, it is a massive neurological and hormonal event. Your brain interprets this sudden, intense cold as a threat to your survival, and it responds by activating your sympathetic nervous system, the fight-or-flight response. It immediately floods your system with norepinephrine, a powerful neurotransmitter that makes you feel instantly awake, alert, and focused. This is why that initial blast of cold water blows away brain fog in a matter of seconds. But something else, something more profound is happening on a deeper level. The shock of the cold sends a powerful signal to your endocrine system, specifically to your pituitary gland in your brain. This gland releases something called luteinizing hormone, or LH. Luteinizing hormone is the master signal for testosterone production. LH travels from your brain through your bloodstream all the way down to the Leydig cells in your testicles. The job of the Leydig cells is to produce testosterone. LH is the command that tells them to wake up and get to work. So for 3 full minutes, you are going to systematically move your body under the cold water. Don't just stand there and suffer. Breathe deeply and intentionally. Start with the water hitting your chest and shoulders. Then slowly turn and let it hit your back. Let it run over your arms and legs. The key is the duration. 1 minute is a shock. 3 minutes is a signal. You need to maintain this cold exposure for the full 3 minutes to ensure that the luteinizing hormone signal is sent loud and clear. It will be uncomfortable. Your mind will tell you to quit. This is part of the therapy. You are not just training your body, you are training your mind to overcome resistance. You are building discipline. I taught this exact protocol to my patient Robert, the retired firefighter. He hated the idea. "Doc, I've been cold enough in my life," he said. But he was more afraid of how he was feeling, so he agreed to try it for 30 days. He called me after 1 week. He said, "It's brutal, but something strange is happening. After the shower, I feel electric. The fog in my head is gone for hours. I have more energy than I've had in years." That was the norepinephrine working. But the real magic was just beginning. Secret number 3. The targeted application. During the last 30 seconds of your 3-minute cold exposure, you're going to focus the stream of cold water directly onto your scrotum. Now, this may sound strange, but there is a precise scientific reason for this. Your testicles are designed to be kept at a temperature slightly cooler than the rest of your body. This is why they are located outside the body cavity. It is the optimal environment for sperm production and for the function of those testosterone-producing Leydig cells. Our modern lifestyle works against this. We wear tight underwear, we sit in warm cars and on warm couches for hours on end. We are constantly overheating this delicate system. This chronic overheating can impair the function of the Leydig cells, slowing down testosterone production. By applying direct, intense cold for just 30 seconds, you are creating a powerful counter-effect. You are rapidly cooling the area, reducing inflammation, and creating the optimal thermal environment for your Leydig cells to receive that luteinizing hormone signal and to do their job efficiently. Think of it as waking up the factory workers with a blast of cool, fresh air before the boss calls down with the day's orders. You are optimizing the machinery of production. Secret number 4. The rebound and recovery.
After your 3 minutes of cold and the 30-second targeted application, you will turn the water off. Do not turn the hot water back on. Step out of the shower and grab a towel. You will feel intensely cold, but you will also feel incredibly alive. Your skin will be tingling. Your mind will be crystal clear. Just dry off vigorously with the towel. The friction will help to bring blood flow back to your skin. Within a few minutes, you will experience what is known as the rebound effect. Your body, in its effort to warm itself back up, will dramatically increase circulation to your entire body. This rebound of warm, oxygenated blood creates a feeling of profound well-being and energy that can last for the entire day. You have not only signaled your body to produce more testosterone, but you have also dramatically improved your circulation and reduced systemic inflammation. This is the complete protocol. A few minutes of warm-up, 3 minutes of systemic cold exposure, 30 seconds of targeted application, and then a powerful circulatory rebound. Robert, the firefighter, followed this protocol every single day. After 30 days, he came back to my office. He was a different man. He stood taller. He shook my hand with a firm grip. He looked me directly in the eye. "Doc," he said with a grin, "I'm back. I'm playing catch with my grandson. I'm working in the yard. My wife says I'm not so grumpy anymore." We did his blood work again. The results were astounding. His testosterone levels had nearly doubled. They were not the levels of a 20-year-old, but they were the levels of a healthy, vital 60-year-old man. His estrogen had dropped significantly. He had broken the vicious cycle. He had used the power of the cold to reclaim his manhood. This is the power that is available to you. Every single morning, in your own home, for free. Let's review the battle plan one more time. You start with a warm shower. You then switch to full cold for 3 minutes, breathing deeply and moving your body. In the last 30 seconds, you target the scrotum. Then you turn the water off and embrace the rebound. This simple, primal ritual is a declaration. It's a statement to your own body that you are not going to fade away. You are not going to accept weakness as your destiny. You are going to wake up. You are going to fight back. I want you to imagine this. Imagine starting your day not with a groan and a fog, but with a jolt of pure, clean energy. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing the strength returning to your jawline, the tone returning to your muscles. Imagine having the energy not just to get through the day, but to dominate it, to work, to play, to lead, to connect with your loved ones with a renewed sense of confidence and power. Imagine feeling that old fire in your belly again, the drive, the ambition, the potency. This is not just about feeling younger. It's about feeling like yourself again, the powerful, capable man you have always been. You now have the knowledge to use cold therapy to awaken